Hello and welcome back to another episode of Race to Prestige Season 8. Today we are joined by Red and Lucille. We get Ted McPain. Ted has been picked 2 times, that's right. And like the last episode I had to add him as a column and mess everything up, but... Okay, so we will see you when the game actually starts.
Yep.
Alrighty, here we go, and there you go, Red. This is in this one too, so you can just peek at that one. But, today is not the special day, but it is announcing the special day. So, this is the 499th episode of Race to Prestige, and I'm trying to pull together something fun for, what should I do? Let's do that. For episode 500, so a little bit of a silly game, maybe. Potential giveaway. Never know.
Nope. Oh, that's the thing. I don't know.
Oh, I missed everything. But yeah, one thing that I wanted to sort of talk about today is I decided to watch the latest streamer show by Ronimo, and there was a lot of interesting information. Oh man, I scrubbed so much. Boop.
Wow, that was almost it. Are you just pushing down here?
No. Yes.
I almost have a wall. Okay, there's a wall.
So we're gonna do this now.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they
include.
include.
Push.
You're very.
Here.
There we go. No danger whatsoever. So they had a lot of interesting information to tell about the future patches and what's coming up with Awesomenauts. In one day, by the time this video is posted, there will be an... What?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Nice, Lucille. Alright, so yeah, there's going to be a test of the new matchmaking server to come up with the new patch. They're going to roll out in closed beta first, and hoping to get a lot of the bugs fixed out then they're going to release it in more of a global format for I think like a couple hours, and then they're going to take it back and do more bug fixes, and then they'll roll out the patch. So that's sort of how things have gone. Let's see, I have them written down. So this new patch is mostly focused on matchmaking, but there will be 2 skins. They have hinted that they are not serious skins whatsoever, so that will be fun.
I know there's gonna be more skins.
Yep. Well, now you do.
Exciting.
Stop it. So they 2 silly skins. I don't know if they're Final Fantasy related. They kind of... I didn't understand what they were saying. I'm trying. I couldn't get down fast enough. So...
Couldn't get down fast enough to go up.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't get to the jump pad. They were both in the way of the jump pad.
Yeah, I know.
So they've kind of... In the past, people have asked me about the console versions that... they really don't get patched that often, and that's kind of because in the past they used to go through a third-party person, like third-party company, to actually port them, but now they're doing it in-house, which is kind of cool.
You got Ted. What's up?
Would I be helping you?
Nah.
Okay.
So they're doing the...
Oh, I'm gonna miss.
I tried.
If I had landed, I had this already.
Oh, they have a Ted now. Okay,
That's
cool.
what you said, yes.
Does he have more? He has more solar than me. Well, I guess he doesn't have 2 Teds, but...
Did you piggy bank?
Alright, Sabo.
Let's see. So they did say that there's a new patch coming to PlayStation 4. and it's going to be massive. They're adding everything up to X, which is kind of crazy. But they didn't say any time. It's just whenever it's ready.
Here, pop up, pop up.
No.
Up here.
But
Please.
fine.
Oh dear.
Airstrike. There's the airstrike.
You get the on top.
So yeah, new patch is coming for PlayStation 4 for you guys that are not part of the PC Master Race. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know sort of how to answer those kind of situations when people ask, well, what about the console? When are we getting this? Now you guys know. Ow.
Alright, I have a wall.
No. What's up?
You're suddenly Donald Trump.
I
You wanna
dropped
build a
my
wall.
wall behind their turret.
Nice.
No.
Oh, what a guy. I knew it.
What a
I saw
guy.
it coming.
What a guy.
gonna
So the
spend.
Clunk
Oh, yeah.
artwork or rework for all the assets is coming, but no determined time as well. There's a lot of skins for Clunk and they have to redo basically everything for him, so that's why it's going to take a while.
Alright, I have the push.
Do it, do it, do it! Why did you do it there? Why did you do it there?
I did it.
Alright,
Double!
Come with me. Can you come with me? I have towers for days.
Triple!
Going to monster.
So yeah, Clunk. How apt that Clunk is getting a rework for that. They said the next patch they sort of had, or not patch, next character they sort of had in mind for a rework has sort of been, no, not artwork. It was skill rework. And it was Vinny. They were sort of saying they had ideas about him because he's one of the lesser played characters right now. And so they kind of want to rework his abilities a little bit because it's not really used that much.
Ooh, baby.
And this is a game.
Oh yeah, closer, please.
Huzzah!
Looks like it's a two-parter. Okay.
Wait, you got a triple kill?
Yeah, that's what I was going. Pa-pa.
I totally noticed that.
Alrighty. Let's reform. And ooh, why did I that right click?
I got you.
Alright, two-parter. Make things more complicated for me to try to read off notes. Woohoo.
Nice.
But yeah, that's one of those things that I'm going to be trying to... Oh, come on. Chucho's been picked 2 times as well. It's one of those things that I'm going to make it more of a priority to tune in. 1, because I can win a robot scoop for myself. That'd be cool. But 2, it lets me sort of relay this information on to you guys who may not also have the time to watch them. Because there's a lot of kind of juicy information. Because like this, they're going to maybe go back to the old background in the menus with the 3 characters that were on
Really?
Cycle. Yeah, they said... that was
Oh, the
actually,
3
yeah, the 3 characters that would cycle
cool.
through. That was
did like
actually
that.
made by an intern, and that intern is gone, but I have no idea how to Chucho.
We have lots of knockback if we all buy it.
Oh yeah, last time we were team pay to win, in case you didn't notice, because we were Starstorm Knots and
Yep.
broken, definitely. One of the kind of most interesting things for me was one announcement that they said they're not going to conventions this year, but they will be going to conventions next year. A lot of them. And so that sort of leads me to believe that sort of push to go
No.
to...
You're dead.
Why did I dash that way? That's not the direction my mouse was in. I don't understand.
Oh,
I had my mouse on the left side of the screen and I flew to the right.
it makes me believe that they're going to be switching over to free-to-play next year. It kind of makes sense.
Nice.
You didn't see that at all. Definitely not.
Oh, good. Hit you, not me.
Good. It kind of just makes sense. The game has been dying to some degree.
I was there.
And so it kind of would be good for Ranamo to go free to play at one point, and I mean they've got to at some point. They can't continue on as a paid game, and I think like this has been my rationalization. That's not the correct word for it. My idea is I think they've been delaying the matchmaking server to make sure it will handle the volume that they're expecting when they switch to free to play, because I think they're expecting a ton of people to join up because it's.
That went well. I mean, I died, but other than me dying, that went really well.
Woo! Meanwhile, I'm just pushing the crap out of the turret.
Me too.
So I really think that they're going to be pushing free-to-play soon, and this is just entirely conjecture. I have no proof of this. They didn't say anything, but just based on what they said, that, okay, we're not going to conventions now, but we are going to conventions later, kind of is a little bit telling to me that, okay, something is amiss. Not amiss, but just interesting.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Do I have to go down and push that too?
Sure. I'm at base, man.
Come on. What do I even build on Chujo? I have no idea how to play Chujo.
I don't know.
Oh, no!
Got him.
Thank you.
Yay, I contributed.
Just slow it down just enough so I can turn.
Alright, so yeah, that's just entirely conjecture. Like, recently in gaming news, not that I normally do this, there has been... Let's just do that, why not? I have no idea how to play this, so I'm just going to do that. There's been a game called Evolve that has recently turned free-to-play, and it sort of was what inspired me to say, like, think about that. Because they were at 200 concurrent users at peak. Can we do this? Can we really? I think we might. Why I didn't scrub so much?
I mean, if there's anyone to blame here, it's me.
You want to go back?
Ow. They're dropping on you.
No, they're not. So it went from 200 concurrent users at peak to a million, basically. Like, it is on par with like Dota and things like that, which is kind of crazy for... Ooh!
Basically a huge improvement.
Yeah, huge improvement.
Which, incidentally, I kind of want to play Evolve.
Yeah, me too. I've been looking into it.
Considering it's free.
Yeah, considering it's now free. But then also, they haven't set up a monetization system yet for Evolve. Like, yes, they have millions of players now, but they don't have any way of, like, taking advantage and making money from all these players, which is kind of what you need to do. Thank you.
Oh, I don't have my thing now. Oh. I have some droids on bottom if you want to push with me.
Sure, why not? Let's do...
Push.
Oh, there's its head.
Fight.
That's fine.
So it would be like... Awesomenauts is kind of designed to eventually go free-to-play. Like, how focused they are with skins and expansion packs and things like that. It would just be really... good for Awesomenauts to go free to play at some point, because they're basically... Oh no! Oh, that was really bad.
Disaster strikes.
But like they could make so much money by selling skins. Granted, they would then have to kind of go into skin production overdrive and stop focusing on new knots. Well, I mean, they can always build more new knots, but focusing on cranking out DLCs that you can buy, the skins and stuff that everyone wants. I have no idea how to build them. Arrow's gonna cry.
You would go into a grenade right now if you want. Like maybe slow DOT and damage.
Okay, yeah. I
you
wanted
gotta
to get
get
the
slow
DOT, but I didn't want to look at the... Dang it. The menu carefully enough. Oh, he missed. Nice.
Bullpen.
Oh! Tell me he doesn't. Oh, he does.
Oh.
Go for it.
Come on, 1 second,
here, boy.
1 second.
Well, I don't think this is quite a three-parter. I don't think so. It's so close, though.
So close.
So visiting conventions, no, there will be no characters with camera movement as part of their features.
I think that finishes it. So like the recent change they tried to make to Isla
Yeah.
and Chucho.
To sort of change the way their camera works. They sort of, while commenting on that, said that because it's really easy to make people nauseous, they will never do any skills that sort of pull back the camera or zoom in the camera, because that really has a nauseating effect to people. So there's just never going to be a character designed like that. Let's see. Custom, like one of the things that they're on their like pipe dream kind of list of things like, okay, we can eventually do this. They were saying customizable drop pods, and that kind of like customization is kind of exactly what would happen with the transition into free-to-play. I want it so bad, but he's gonna do it.
Customizable drop pod.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
How low are they? How low are they?
Very.
Just sort of any more customization.
Yeah, and so like the game is ripe for opportunities of just doing things like that. Run for the hills. Well,
The
I
hills
guess
are
I'm gonna
alive.
end it.
Footsteps of people running away. I was on screen!
I don't have.
I waited a little bit for you guys.
Yay!
Yeah, so 500th episode next. Keep your eyes peeled. It's gonna be fun and probably giveaways. So, no, it's not. He lies. He lies. Gonna be exciting, a little stressful trying to bring it all together, but anyway, a lot of things to try to say. See where this gets us. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.